Welcome, beautiful Cancer, to your Love and Passion reading for April 2020. The overall energies for you for the month are Turtle and Hyena. And then to take you through the month in approximately weekly intervals, quite a few cards were flinging out for you today, Cancer. I think Spirit wants to bring a number of messages for you. So the first week we have two cards, the Six of Cups and the Five of Swords. The second week we have the Page of Pentacles. The third week we have Judgment and the Knight of Wands. And the fourth week we have the Three of Pentacles. So a lot of change this month, and I think a lot bubbling on under the surface for you too, Cancer. Turtle. This is the totem animal, the medicine of Mother Earth. So it's a very powerful symbol. You know, you're the personification of the goddess energy, if you like. And be mindful of the cycles of give and take. You give back to Mother Earth as you take. Give, take. There's a sort of a duality here. If you see the moon here is half black and half white. There's something going on with you this month, Cancer, because this is also the energy of you're shielding something, you're hiding something under that shell of yours. And there's something protecting you, or you're needing to feel protected from hurt, envy, jealousy, other people. What's going on with you here, Cancer? And you're hiding it. It's the hyena. It's you know, fronts up with humour and sarcasm, doesn't it, and wit. But that's just a front for you. Behind it is this dark side of the moon. And again, you know, behind it you're hiding sort of maybe old resentments in relationships, or you don't want to discuss something because it's uncomfortable. Just have a little think about what you're hiding, what you're shielding, because it needs to come and see the light. You can't run away from it forever. And the 10, I was drawn to the number 10. Don't usually get drawn to the numbers so much with these cards, but this, well, it's a 10, so it's the end of a completion. It's the completion of a cycle. But a 10 plus 0 is a 1, so it's also the beginning of a new cycle as well. So maybe that's where you're sort of bubbling up with a little bit of uncomfortable stuff that just needs to be cleared, transmuted, and brought into your awareness so that you can integrate it and process it and clear it out of your energy field, because you've got a big month coming up and it's looking beautiful. So like I say, lots of change. You've got a Page and a Knight and the Judgment. Lots of change coming up, particularly the middle 2 weeks. But overall, this is beautiful because you've got, for the sorry, I just knocked the camera. For the first week, you've got the Six of Cups, first of all. This is an absolutely gentle, you know, soul felt loving energy, possibly from someone who you have known for a long time, who's come back from your past, this life or past lives, someone who's a member of your soul group, and you will know them. Even if you haven't met them before, you'll look at them and go, God, you're so familiar. And you'll feel like you know them really quickly, even if you've maybe only had a few conversations. It's like you understand each other. So it's a very beautiful, powerful soul mate energy. So this is beautiful, alright? This is the light. This is what you're heading towards. But there's something about this, again, like this turtle and hyena shadow energies, with the Five of Swords coming up. Is it like you feel like you need to win despite, you know, what you might throw away in the meantime? It's that sort of throwing the baby out with the bathwater sort of energy, a hollow victory. You know, what was the point? Really, was it worth the victory? because what have I lost in the meantime? And you may have lost a sense of yourself, who you truly are. You may have just tapped into your lower energies, your ego, hurt, and worries and fears, and acted from that place. So that's okay, be aware of it and just look now to the higher perspective to actually raise yourself above that energy into something more peaceful and loving, this unconditional love for everything, and know that everything's meant to happen for a reason. You're meant to learn from this. So you have this beautiful soul energy. Six of Cups is one of the most beautiful cards, I think, in the whole deck. And here they are. And they're offering you something in the real world. This is communication, and it's somebody offering you a pentacle, their pentacle. So this isn't just sort of your dreams and your desires. Pentacles are things that you can see, touch, feel. They're things in the real world, in reality. Someone's here to offer you it. Don't allow your shadow side to spoil this. You don't need to be doing that. Judgment's here in the 3rd week. This is rebirth. This is you getting rid of all that old shadowy stuff, clearing it out of your energy field. Cutting out with maybe this sword. Just chop it out, chop it away. And here you are moving into your new beautiful world with your lover. In this deck, the Tarot of Sexual Magic, it's love at first sight. So again, like I was saying here, you may just be meeting this person or have just met this person and thought, well, I've never met you before, but I feel like I have. And, your souls just recognise each other. It's an extraordinary feeling. You just know at that moment. You just know. So this might be the energy for you. And it might be unexpected. And it might be in relation to music. So this angel is playing a rose, but traditionally it's a trumpet. So there may be music involved. And this is going to whisk you even further forward, because pages are like the first domino that falls, that leads to the domino effect. And the knights are another card of change. So you've got a lot of swift moving change coming through. And Knight of Wands is the promise of a sexual adventure. It's very sexually driven, very passionate. And again, this is the Tarot of Sexual Magic. It has a special meaning. And it's about the bond that prevents others from escaping us. And it's this, what I was saying, this immediate recognition of each other, that you are soul partners. This bond is made of joy, not of fear. It's made of freedom, not of chains. It's made of future plans, not of past promises. So tap into the joy, the freedom, and look to the future. Don't get held down in chains, in fear, and looking back. Perhaps old envious situations, old jealousies. Don't let them bubble up. It's irrelevant. Just look forward. You're going in that direction. You're going forward, not backwards. Okay? This is an energy of looking forwards. This is an energy of looking forwards. This is an energy of looking backwards, not what you want to be. And then, or where you want to be. And then at the end of the month, the 3 of Pentacles. So you're moving forwards, okay? It's a 3 and it's in your real world. And this is the energy of wanting to pair up with someone, be a team, work together. Not everyone is necessarily going to understand you at this point or be on the same page. That's okay. You can work through that. Don't drop into fears and worries again. Just sort of raise yourself up to, look at the big picture of your life. Get that 10,000 foot view above your situation and see it from that higher perspective, and it'll be easier. And you'll see that there is a lot going here for you, and there's lots of positivity for you, and there really is. You've got this card, you've got this card, you've got this card, you've got this card, and you've got this card, which is a positive card as well. So a very positive set of changes moving you forwards here, Cancer. Just remember that at all times this month. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I hope it resonates. Take what does resonate, leave the rest. Don't make it fit if it's not your situation. And please continue to like, share, subscribe and comment, because it allows me to keep going with this channel, which I hope you find useful. Okay, Cancer, thank you so much for watching. Until next time.